This here is the KayScience school account. This here is the teacher dashboard. This is what you'll log in and see. So let's set some homework. We want to set homework for our Year 10's separate science group. I want to set them biology. So let's set them these two videos which appear in the summary to the left. Let's now choose some chemistry videos for their homework. But I made a mistake. Actually, let's not set them the chemistry homework. Let's delete that. Let's now assign these videos to the pupils. You can preview the videos to check they're correct, and you can deselect certain questions. You can now assign the task, set the start date, so you can post date it as well, set the end date, set the task name, and then you can add some notes as well. So when you assign the task, it now appears on your teacher's dashboard. The task name, number of videos set, and whether or not the kids have completed it. So as you can see here, no kids have completed it. And then the due date as well. This is now the student's view of the school account. So this here is the teacher's name. Sure, that's at the homework. This is the name of the homework, and these are the topics of the homework. And this is where the pupil sees any of the notes added by the teacher. The pupil can now click this button to attempt the homework. As you can see on the left, this is the list of the homework videos, and they can now press the button to watch the videos to do any tasks that are embedded. And this is the quiz that the student is going to attempt, which is going to be linked to the teacher's markbook, whereby correct answers are marked correctly and incorrect answers are marked incorrectly but corrected for the pupils. Once the quiz is completed, you can submit the quiz and it will take you to the next video. And as you can see here, the score is tracked for the pupil. They can now move on to the next task, which is bacterial cells in this case. They can watch the video and then attempt all of the quiz questions. When they submit their quiz, they'll get taken to a performance page, which will update them with how they're doing. So as you can see here, the homework task for this pupil has now been moved to the past tasks section, so the kid can see they've completed it. Now we're back on the teacher dashboard. The teacher dashboard. This button here will very quickly show the teacher who has and hasn't completed the homework tasks. This can be used to remind pupils before the due date. Now let's go to the markbook, where we track the pupil's performance, the quiz tracker, and the video tracker. So we can filter by our year, our classes, and by subject too. Or you can select all of them to check their performance for all of the 3 sciences. So this is the key performance indicators for the child. Day since last login, total minutes of videos watched, average percentage of each video watched, total videos watched, total questions answered, and percentage of questions answered correctly. And this gives them total points, so you can rank them in their class. This here is the markbook. Let's now see how it has updated from the child's attempted homework. So this was the student that we did the homework for. They got 75% on the animal and plant cells quiz, and they got 0% in the bacterial cells quiz, with an overall average quiz score of 39%. And they've attempted 2 quizzes, as you can see here. This data here is from another pupil from another test. And this here is the video tracker. So the video tracker shows what percentage of each video the pupils watched. So this pupils watched 5 and 6% of the animal and bacterial plants videos, which isn't good enough, obviously. And then you can see the average percentage of all the videos they watch, just to make sure that they're doing the work. So teachers can of course use this in their lessons. So this here is the video and quizzes access just for in-lesson use. So you can go between biology, chemistry and physics. So this here is the animal and plant cells video. As you can see here, you can use this in your lessons to model explanations or use the tasks embedded within the videos during your lessons. So that's question time, the gap fills, and the quiz questions, the exam style questions at the end. And below each video on the teachers section, you've got self-marking quizzes. So if you're ever stuck or teaching on such a specialism, you can always just use these questions here. Maybe with many whiteboards at the end of the lesson or during the lesson, it's up to you. But that will take the pressure off your planning. As you can see here, it's very navigationable, so you can literally just go to the next video, sperm cells, specialized cells, small intestines, it's all there. And you can also go between the chapters, so you can move on to the next chapter here very, very easily, which makes your planning so much easier.